Good morning. It's November 4th, a day late again because I spent yesterday doing stuff. I actually haven't gone to sleep, so technically for me it's all the same day. It's 5:19 in the morning here. I'll be voting in a few hours. I'm kind of excited. I thought I would tell you guys about my weekend. So Friday was Halloween and I dressed up for the daycare that I work at as a koala. It was super cute. And then I went trick-or-treating for canned goods for the homeless, but I got a lot of candy anyways. And then Saturday was the Halloween dance party, and I dressed up as a Christmas elf. And I had a lot of fun dancing and just hanging out with my friends and stuff. And then I spent most of Sunday studying, starting NaNoWriMo, which I am doing. Okay, so it was Monday, and I had a class at 10 a.m. and then a class at 3 p.m. in which I had my second story workshopped. So my second story was pure nonsense, not really, but it was terrible because I wrote it in a few hours because the story that I was working on wouldn't have been able to be done in time, so I just started a whole new one. So I was really happy when my classmates didn't tear it apart. They all gave me really helpful suggestions. So I definitely won't be posting that one anytime soon because it's not anywhere near where I would want you guys to be reading it. Monday, yesterday, one of my best friends was having a pretty bad day, so I thought I would make him feel better by kind of sort of kidnapping him. I took him to dinner at Wendy's, and then we went and watched Nick and Miri make a porno, which is really funny. It was actually quite good. I bet you guys would probably like it. Well, I would think you would. Daryl, you most likely would. It's a good show. It has Seth Rogen in it and some other people that I don't remember their names. So we went and watched that movie, and then afterwards we went to Applebee's and just ate dessert. And then after that, we drove for about an hour. We got off a random exit, pulled off onto some random road, went into a field and laid down and stargazed. And it was really sweet because we haven't had time to catch up in a while, so we just talked and we saw a lot of shooting stars. It was really sweet. We were keeping track of who saw more, and he saw like 4 more than me, but we both saw like easily over 10 shooting stars in the couple hours that we were stargazing. And then we came back to campus, which kind of sucks. It always sucks to come back to campus when you've been off campus doing something super fun. So I did that, and then I started my homework for today. I have a presentation at 10 a.m. on, hold on, let me look. The connection between random sequences, everyday coincidences, and belief in the paranormal. So it's an article that studies whether or not people who believe in paranormal events are people who believe in those because they can't guess the actual probability of an event happening by chance. So like what it means is like you see something happens and you're like, what's the chance of that actually happening? And people who don't know the chance are more likely to think it's paranormal. But the study actually finds that there's not that much of a difference between people who believe in paranormal events and people who don't, and their ability to tell probability. So I don't know. That won't be the most exciting presentation I'll ever give, but I still have to finish the PowerPoint for that. So I think I'll call it a day, and I hope you guys vote. You, Ella, and Lynn, except for I think you guys both said you voted early, which would be wonderful, but New Hampshire doesn't have early voting. So whatevs. I'll see you guys all later this week.